For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, well, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow's first play going to the air. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
11 Thomas, 180, it's hot,
Burrow from the gun. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again.
Gun.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Burrow out of the shotgun. He's going to try another deep one here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Here we go. 180. What is that?
On 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
So we're through one. 7-0 is our score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
On 2.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Trying for it with Burrow. He's loaded another one up. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. This is a designed run for Allen. Back to the line they come, second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Wow, wide open here, complete. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Hey, what are you doing? Why are you not scoring? What are we doing?
Now a design run. It's Allen.
We ain't even got 2 clock. Like, what are we doing?
Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A huge loss on the play. It's third down and goal.
Third and goal for Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from London right after this.
You scored a point, then you run the whole clock out. You're done. We could have had this already done during the 4th quarter already.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
It's a designated keeper for Allen.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Gun.
Burrow to the air now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
On 2, ready?
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Let's get set.
Burrow back to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Comes up empty on that one. And that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Again, it's Burrow. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
This is a design run for Allen. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
319.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Vacates quickly left side. And he's dropped for a stunningly big loss. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Huge loss on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. It's complete! Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. Two quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our second half. On the return, here's Jones. Making some progress here. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's second down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On third down, here's Burrow. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond third down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
His running back catches it downfield. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Gets everything he has under this one. Wide open, downfield, got it! They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Cook trying this one up the gut. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. He gets it again. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Again, it's Cook. A gain of 2, and after back-to-back runs fail, it's 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
From the 5-yard line, looks like they're going to try it here on 4th and goal. Now design run. It's Allen.
Nah, man. Just get it 14 to 14.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Defense showing blitz. Burrow. He puts a air under it deep down the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Incomplete.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, you can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
On 2, ready?
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's get set. 180.
Looking to throw, Burrow. He's looking deep once again. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Brock, you remember when they were near their own end zone? Yeah, things have totally changed now. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Sends this to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
11.
To the air again. It's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Fourth and forever coming up.
Here we go. 12. 180. It's hot.
He's back to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to kick it off. And the Bills get it back after the return is stopped at their own 30.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Back now, pressure coming. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he will score! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a fourth-quarter lead.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Bengals 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, this is Piron. Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Burrow on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
On one. Ready?
It's second down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Burrow. He's trying to push the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
The game at 14. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Davis.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Another one for Cook. They're driving him closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back at the 6.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. He'll throw it. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. It's a designated keeper for Allen. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. On the ground. First run for Ray Davis. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down. Now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline. And it can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? So this one flies out right around the 15-yard line.
On 2.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Raise up. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
I'm 1, ready?
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's get set. Stop.
Setting up to pass. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. 30 at the 20. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
McPherson to add the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bills 14.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it up.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Gun.
Right up the gut. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
All of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.